go.
Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Miss, and my name is Fazila Fisa, and today I would like to present my portfolio. In this presentation, I will tell you who I am, my skills, my experience, my projects, and some of my experience that helped me to grow. I'll try to keep it simple and clear. So, I'm a front-end web developer who enjoys creating simple and user-friendly websites. I like to build interfaces that are clean, organized, and easy to use. Because for me, user experience is very important. I personally enjoy working on the front-end web part more rather than back-end because back-end is too hard for me. And I like improving layouts and interesting so users can navigate the website comfortably and without confusion. Okay. And so here's my summary of my background. I am currently studying software engineering in Islamic Development Network for the school in Bogor. For languages, I use Indonesian language as my native language, and I can communicate in English at intermediate level. For skills, I use Procreate and Figma for designing. I use Figma for design the web or the application, and I use Procreate for making the illustration. And I also use PHP for the backend, and Dart for the mobile development, Flutter for the framework, and also Laravel. I also use Tailwind CSS and Bootstrap for to build a responsive and to build responsive user interface. In terms of experience, I have participated in coding camp programs, mentoring, and event activities. I also completed several certification from the coding, which has helped me strengthen my understanding in web development, web development, AI basics, and others. I'm still learning, but I try to improve step by step. Next, I would like to show some of my projects. These projects present my learning process and how I apply my skills into a real application. So the first project is Iqra. It's a web-based e-library. Iqra comes from Arabian language, which means read. This platform allows users to access and borrow books for free. It has two roles. The first is admin. The second is user with a different access permission. Admin can manage data, which they can delete data. They can add some books, or they can just edit the book data. And users can browse and borrow books through a simple interface. I built this website using Laravel for the framework, PHP for the programming language, Visual Studio Code for the code editor, MySQL to save my data, and Figma for designing the website. From this project, I learned about authentication, database management, and how to structure a web application efficiently. Next, I have the general ID. It's a payroll management website. This system helps manage employee data and salary processing efficiently. It includes features like automatic salary calculation, generating salary in PDF slips, and I built this with the Laravel, PHP, Visual Studio Code, MySQL, Figma, Bootstrap, as well as the previous one. This project is more complex than the previous website, which is Iqra, especially in handling logic. From this, I learned how to manage more complex system and improve my problem-solving skills. And then next, nah, this IKEA remake website, I recreated the interface using Tailwind CSS, and this is my first time using Tailwind CSS, so I focus on improving layout structure, visual consistency, and responsiveness. Next, so we move to the project mobile. This is Fruit AI, an AI mental health support application. It helps users understand and manage their emotions through features like simple assessment, journaling, and mood tracking. It also includes an AI chat that and mindful article. I built this using the Dart for the programming language, Firebase for save the data, Visual Studio Code, Flutter and Flutters for the framework, and Figma for design the application. So Firebase also this is my first time using Firebase because I think Firebase is like PaaS and as a service. Yeah, next. Next, this is the Google News Roommate application. I use News API for the display real-time news from the free searches. Users can browse the articles by categories, so they can make it easier to access the information. I focus on structured content and plain design for the ready to read. And then the last but not least, this is the last project. The name is Tintin Store. This is my first project application. It's an e-commerce application. It allows users to browse products, view details, and manage purchase. I focus on clean product display and smooth navigation. From this project, I learned how to design interface that support user behavior in shopping. And then we move to the next section. Beside building projects, I also gained experience through various activities. These experiences help me improve my experience helped me improve not only my technical skills but also my soft skills. I participated in BBS Coding Camp 2026, powered by coding. Through this program, I learned both technical and soft skills through structured modules and real projects. At first, it's quite challenging, but it helped me to improve my problem solving, my communication skill, my teamwork, and others. And then next, I also be an IT mentor for the senior high school student. I use Scratch as a visual programming tools and guide them to create simple games. Through the experience, simple games. The name is how to make simple games using Scratch. The name is Catching Free. Free.
Oh, I see.
Through the experience, I learned how to explain technical concept in a simple and understandable way. Next, in another session, I also taught senior high school student, but right now I also taught them about Figma. They learned about how to make a simple isometric design. We use the Figma plugins. The name is Isometrics that help me to build the isometric easier. And then I was a part of ICOM Fest 2026 sixth committee. I act as the master of ceremony for the website opening session and also help management participants. I respond their message and guide participants during the event. And this experience helped me to improve my communication and teamwork in the real event. And last, I also joined the open house committee for introduce my school. I introduced software engineering major in IDM World School to the visitors, to the parents, to the everyone who come to my booth and explain the learning activities. I also answer their questions and guide them during the event. This helped me improve my public speaking and confidence when speaking to the wider audience. So I also complete several certification from Wikabing. This certification cover programming basics, web development, and AI basics, and where's cloud computing? Yeah, right. Oh yes. And it helped me building a strong foundation and continue learning independently. And the last section is testimonial. These are some testimonial from my mentors. This is from my website mentors, and this is from my mobile mentors. They say
You can translate it.
Yeah.
Can you?
But yeah.
Just the first line maybe. From
During
Miss Wida.
During
The learning.
I always show the discipline
and consistent in learning process
or in
submitting
submitting the task. Yeah.
How about for Miss Tia?
I am the one.
One of the students
I am the one of the students who
never
give
up
and have the
curiosity.
curiosity.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay, you can close.
Maybe that's all from me. Sorry if there are any mistake, and maybe we can connect together. You can contact me in this number or from my email. Maybe that's all from me. That's I say. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.